Have you ever wondered if you truly matter in a woman's life? The subtle signs she reveals when she opens up to you speak volumes about your significance. In this video, we explore the profound meaning behind her sharing intimate thoughts, dreams, and fears with you. Ready to understand your true place in her heart? Have you ever contemplated whether you occupy a significant role in a woman's life, even if she has never explicitly expressed it? At times, the most profound signs are subtle and understated. They embody a sense of calm, reflection, and profound significance. In this video, we delve into the nuanced and impactful expressions a woman shares exclusively with someone she truly trusts, and what these revelations signify about your importance to her. These are not mere flirtations or superficial praises. These are the true indicators. When a woman reveals her emotions, welcomes you into her inner realm, or shares her intimate moments, it is a significant gesture. It is deliberate. It is a matter of personal significance. If she confides in you, it signifies that you hold a special place in her life. You possess a unique and remarkable essence. Take a moment to pause, pay attention, and if you prioritize genuine connection over fleeting distractions, this video is meant for you. Should you recognize the worth in this type of understanding, consider subscribing to Psychology Tips for daily reflections on emotional intelligence, human connection, and inner resilience, particularly for those who uphold the principles of kindness, clarity, and authentic relationships. Let us proceed with purpose. 1. When a woman opens up about her hopes and dreams, it transcends mere small talk. It's not merely about letting moments drift by or avoiding quietude. It is a subtle demonstration of faith, a matter of profound significance. She likely safeguards her vision for the future, tending to it with care and holding it dear to her heart. When she opens that door for you, it signifies that you have attained a level of emotional safety that few ever achieve. Such sharing requires time and patience to develop. It arises from a place of ease, honor, and the uncommon bond of true connection. When a woman begins to share her aspirations, longings, and goals, it signifies that you hold a significant place in her life. This openness is a reflection of the trust and importance she places in you. 1. She confides in you with her vulnerabilities. Dreams are delicate. They are frequently founded on subtle aspirations, extensive contemplation, and at times, the apprehension of not succeeding. When she shares her dreams with you, she is embodying a profound understanding of reality. She is unveiling an aspect of her being that may invite judgment, dismissal, or misinterpretation. Trust is not something that is simply announced. It reveals itself in moments such as these. In sharing her hopes, she conveys a trust in your ability to listen with understanding, free from judgment. 2. She perceives you as a source of emotional security. Not everyone cultivates an environment that encourages open and honest communication. When she begins to share her aspirations, whether it's a career change, creative pursuits, dreams of travel, or personal ambitions, it signifies that she trusts you and feels secure in your presence. She embraces her true self without the need to diminish, disguise, or alter who she is. Instead, she embraces the opportunity to articulate what truly holds significance for her. That sense of safety is something she has genuinely experienced, not imposed upon her. 3. She seeks to reveal her true self to you. By sharing her dreams, she invites you to understand the broader narrative of her existence. It transcends the immediate actions of today or the events of her week. She seeks to reveal the person she is evolving into. She reveals the terrain of her inner self, the passions that fuel her, the aspirations that inspire her, and the goals she is striving for, even as she navigates the uncertainties of her journey. Such honesty is bestowed only upon those deemed deserving of a more profound comprehension. 4. She embraces authenticity in your presence. There exists a distinction between courteous dialogue and genuine honesty. Dreams may not always take shape as we envision. At times, their words may seem ambiguous or implausible. However, if she reveals them to you without any attempt to refine or enhance them, it indicates that she is not seeking to gain your approval. She is revealing her true thoughts, unfiltered and genuine. That signifies she is at ease being her true self in your presence, free from the constraints of performance or the pursuit of perfection. 5. When a woman shares her dreams, she is not merely expressing herself. She is also keenly assessing your reaction. This is a subtle exploration of emotional compatibility. Do you offer encouragement? Are you able to listen without interruption? Do you embrace her enthusiasm, or do you quietly diminish it? She is discerning whether you will accompany her on her path or obstruct her progress. Though she may not express it openly, your responses serve as a guide for her to assess the emotional alignment between her future and your presence. 6. She senses your genuine concern for her growth. It's simple to show care for someone as they are now. Yet, to take an interest in another's future, that represents a profound commitment. When she expresses her aspirations and desires and observes your attentive engagement, she feels acknowledged not only for her current self but also for the person she aspires to become. When you inquire, pay attention to the specifics, or encourage her progress, she will take note of it. This demonstrates that your presence transcends the fleeting. You are invested in the deeper significance. 8. She is inviting you into her journey. Each individual possesses a unique timeline, a personal understanding of when they wish to achieve specific goals or transition to new phases in life. When she expresses her vision for the next 5 or 10 years, it indicates her openness to revealing the journey that lies ahead, rather than focusing solely on the current moment. She may discuss the pursuit of entrepreneurship, the journey back to education, the quest for tranquility, or the endeavor to construct something of significance. It does not imply that she expects you to adopt her vision, but rather she is providing you with insight into what holds significance for her. And 9, she wishes for your presence in her aspirations, even if her words don't explicitly convey it. When she shares her dreams, the unspoken connection speaks volumes. She might not explicitly invite you into her vision, yet beneath the surface, she could be contemplating the potential of evolving together with you at her side. It's not about reliance, it's about harmony. If she perceives that her future self could thrive with you by her side, you have already woven yourself into the fabric of her life, regardless of whether it is articulated or implied. 2. She reveals her past without alteration, embodying a profound authenticity. There exists a subtle strength in those who openly discuss their experiences. In a world where individuals frequently alter their narratives to shield themselves from scrutiny or misinterpretation, when a woman reveals her history without reservations or pretense, it transcends mere dialogue. It becomes a profound bond. This action, though appearing straightforward at first glance, frequently carries profound emotional significance. When a woman shares her past, unfiltered and raw, revealing the difficult moments without embellishment, she is extending a rare gift: her trust. It uncovers not only her past experiences, but also the level of trust she has developed in your presence. Let us delve into the true essence of this openness and understand why it signifies something remarkable. 1. It indicates a sense of emotional security. A woman who openly shares her past without alteration is not merely reflecting. She is conveying, in an unspoken manner, that she feels secure enough to show her true self to you. Emotional safety is a gradual process built over time. It develops gradually through numerous subtle exchanges. Your tone during her moments of doubt, your gaze as she reveals her thoughts, your quiet presence in her pauses, your kindness when she falters. When you engage with awareness rather than urgency, with serenity instead of criticism, she understands she can be authentic in your presence. This form of safety transcends mere protection from external forces. It embodies liberation from the burdens of expectation. In your presence, she can be free from the burden of maintaining appearances. She can just be, with all that has come before. 2. She is not seeking your approval. In numerous initial encounters, individuals showcase an enhanced image of themselves, emphasizing successes, downplaying imperfections, and refining narratives. When she reveals the messy parts, the doubts, the moments of failure or heartbreak, she offers a glimpse into something more profound than mere charm. It's a testament to honesty. She is not crafting a story to enhance her appeal. She is expressing her truth, as she feels safe to do so with you. That indicates she is not seeking your validation. She is revealing her authentic self, not merely presenting her ideal version. 3. She has confidence in your comprehension. Some narratives from the past are challenging to share, not due to their scandalous or shameful nature, but because they are profoundly personal. They embody emotion. Such experiences may encompass sorrow, errors, familial challenges, or difficult choices. If she reveals these without softening the truth or avoiding the emotional depths, it's a testament to her trust in your capacity to truly listen, rather than merely hear. She has faith that you will seek to comprehend her perspective. While you may not connect with every experience, you hold a deep respect for the individual who has endured them. Trust transcends the mere act of keeping secrets. It involves having faith in another person to fully acknowledge your true self without turning away. 4. She encourages you to explore the depths. When an individual reveals their history without alteration, they allow you to perceive the complexities that shape their current self. The poised and steady woman before you might have once experienced shyness, uncertainty, or a sense of being adrift. The woman who finds joy and laughter today may have once wept quietly at night, burdened by unshared sorrows. By revealing those aspects of herself, she grants you insight into her journey, not merely her outcomes. She asserts, "This is the journey that shaped my identity." She seeks not your attempts to amend what has already transpired. She is guiding you through each phase, allowing you to grasp her essence more completely. 5. She embraces rejection. Revisiting the past frequently stems from a concern about judgment or being misinterpreted. Individuals often omit narratives that seem too vulnerable or flawed, fearing that the audience may perceive them in a different light, or even more concerning, disengage entirely. When she communicates with you candidly, presenting the truth without embellishment, it signifies that she has transcended her fear of your judgment. She is not evaluating your response. She is placing her trust in it. To be accepted without conditions is indeed a rare occurrence. If she offers you that degree of openness, it signifies that she trusts your strength to bear it. 6. She demonstrates a commitment to authenticity rather than the pursuit of perfection. A woman who openly shares her past typically prioritizes substance over superficiality. She remains unconcerned with the pursuit of a perfect reputation or the facade of being someone she isn't. Instead, she presents you with something of greater significance: truth. She recognizes that each individual carries their own narrative, and that genuine connections are founded on truth, not deception. In sharing her missteps, uncertainties, and the events that have shaped her, she is indicating the depth of connection she seeks, one that is authentic and sincere. She doesn't expect you to dazzle her with flawless performance either. She seeks authenticity, demonstrating it by embodying sincerity herself. 7. Her past serves as a bridge, not a barrier. Some individuals view the past as burdensome, something to conceal or regret. When she shares her experiences with you, it is not meant as an excuse or a challenge. She is constructing a connection. It's her method of revealing her journey. If you wish to journey alongside me, understand the road I have traversed. This bridge stands firm on the foundations of memory, vulnerability, and courage. She offers you an opportunity to gain deeper insight into her. And by responding with thoughtfulness and consideration, you fortify the bond that exists between you. 8. She is reflecting in your presence, not merely recounting facts. Sharing the past transcends simple storytelling. It frequently revolves around the process of deriving significance. When she recounts her experiences, she is not merely sharing events, she is engaging in a thoughtful examination of them alongside you. Your presence fosters an environment conducive to introspection. She might reveal fresh perspectives as she speaks, or take a moment to reconsider the significance of her words. This form of sharing is dynamic and vibrant. It's not solely about the events that transpired, it's about their significance to her and the enduring impact they hold today. Your purpose is not to offer solutions. Rather, it is to listen, to affirm, and to observe her journey of growth. 3. She reveals herself, even in her struggles. We frequently link connection to someone's finest moments, the smiles, the polished appearance, the light-hearted conversations. However, the true measure of intimacy lies not in how someone behaves when all is well, but in how they permit themselves to be seen during imperfect times. When a woman reveals her vulnerabilities, it is not a flaw or a moment of weakness. Rather, it is an invitation, a subtle expression of trust, comfort, and emotional richness. Should this occur, approach it with the utmost seriousness. Only a select few are privy to this aspect of her character. This behavior holds profound significance for reasons that are grounded in reality, devoid of romantic or sexual implications. 1. She confides in you, revealing her vulnerabilities. It is rare for individuals to expose their tears, anxiety, or stress to just anyone. If she allows you to witness her tears, her frustrations, or her feelings of being overwhelmed, it signifies a deep trust in you to handle her emotional vulnerability with care and respect. In that moment, she is not seeking your approval. Rather, she is relying on the belief that you will recognize her worth, even when she feels vulnerable. Such transparency signifies a profound connection between individuals. 2. She has shed the facade she once wore around you. In the beginning, individuals often showcase an idealized version of themselves, masking their struggles with smiles, concealing exhaustion with charm, and veiling stress behind courteous conversation. When a woman ceases to engage in certain behaviors around you, it should not be interpreted as a lack of interest. Rather, it signifies a deeper level of intimacy and connection. It signifies that she has found a sense of security that allows her to shed her emotional defenses and embrace her humanity. She understands that seeking your approval is unnecessary, and that realization is empowering. 3. She trusts that you will still hold her in regard, even as she reveals her true self. Allowing someone to witness your unguarded nature is indeed a gamble. Will they pass judgment on you? Will they choose to depart? When she reveals her struggles or shows her frustration and fatigue, it's a testament to her trust in your unwavering respect. She understands that her value in your perception is not dependent on flawlessness. In those moments, your response, steady, empathetic, and encouraging, can fortify the trust she has placed in you. 4. She is at ease revealing her genuine emotions. Some individuals tend to keep their feelings to themselves. They may suppress their emotions, conceal their frustration, or remain quiet about their concerns. However, if she allows those emotions to surface in your presence, it indicates that she is unafraid of potential misinterpretation. She recognizes the importance of embracing her true self, regardless of whether that self is weary, irritable, or disheartened. That is not a sign of weakness. That is truthfulness. 5. She perceives you as a source of emotional stability. Not everyone provides that kind of security. Some individuals respond with criticism, haste, or unease when they observe others facing difficulties. When she reveals her true self in those vulnerable moments, it signifies a deep sense of emotional safety she finds in your presence. You are a presence in her life that allows her to be open and unguarded. She relies on your integrity to honor her truthfulness. Such occurrences are indeed uncommon. 6. She does not shy away from vulnerability in your presence. There is frequently an expectation, particularly for women, to maintain an image of poise, elegance, and emotional steadiness consistently. Yet, existence often presents challenges that defy our desires. If she allows you to witness her stress, disappointment, or mental fatigue, it signifies that she embraces her imperfections without fear. She understands that you perceive deeper truths, and she has confidence that your perception of her remains steadfast. She reveals her true essence, not merely her moments of triumph. 7. She prioritizes substance over superficiality. In a society rife with shallow exchanges, numerous individuals present only their polished facades. When an individual prioritizes emotional connection, they start to reveal their true selves beyond mere facades. When she reveals the emotional turmoil that life can bring, she is silently expressing her faith in the strength of your relationship to confront reality. She is demonstrating her desire for something genuine, not superficial. 8. She is extending an invitation for you to explore her inner realm. Consider it from this perspective. When someone shares their chaotic moments with you, it's akin to granting access to the hidden corners of their existence, the areas typically reserved from the eyes of others. There is where truth resides. It's a subtle yet significant affirmation that you are not merely passing through. You have a rightful place here. 9. She finds ease in the quiet moments spent together. There are times when you may not feel your best, lacking the energy for conversation, a smile, or the need to perform. When she finds comfort in silence alongside you, it is indeed a rare and valuable moment. It signifies that she remains unburdened by the need to occupy space or deliver results. Your presence brings tranquility to her existence, a truth that transcends mere words. 10. When a woman reveals her complete self to you, beyond just the joyful or organized facade, it serves as a measure of your emotional resilience and maturity. Can you still appreciate her when things aren't perfect? By remaining present, attentive, and offering your support during her challenging moments, you demonstrate that she possesses something truly exceptional. Someone who appreciates her in her entirety, not merely the aspects that are simple to appreciate. 11. It requires true strength to express vulnerability, to admit, "I'm not okay today," or "I'm struggling." Such honesty reflects a deep respect for the relationship. If she decides to share that level of honesty with you, it is not a plea for sympathy. Rather, it reflects a deep respect for you. She recognizes your maturity in grasping the ebb and flow of emotions, and your strength in providing support without the need to resolve every issue. 4. She reveals her tranquil moments to you. There exists a profound connection, not of romance or physicality, but on an emotional and soulful level when someone decides to share their stillness with you. Not every connection requires elaborate displays or incessant dialogue. In the quiet moments, the stillness, and the ordinary intervals of life, deeper significance often takes root and flourishes. When a woman shares her quiet moments with you, she is not merely passing the time. She is granting you access to aspects of her life that are typically kept for solitude, contemplation, or tranquility. This is not a display of loud affection. It embodies a quiet and steadfast trust. Should you observe her actions, consider the underlying significance of why this is important. 1. Provide her with a sense of security without the burden of expectation. In a society that frequently demands performance, particularly from women, it is essential to create an environment where she can simply be. The expectation to remain cheerful, entertaining, productive, or impeccably polished can indeed be a heavy burden to bear. In those serene instances when she opens up to you, whether it's sitting in comfortable silence, savoring her tea while lost in contemplation, or inviting you to join her on a tranquil stroll, she is revealing her vulnerability. She demonstrates that your presence does not require effort. You accept her as she is, without trying to change her or impose your expectations upon her. Such a quality is uncommon, yet it stands as a profound indicator of emotional trust. 2. She is granting you entry into her true self. Few are privileged to witness the raw, unrefined essence of another person. When a woman reveals her quiet moments, she conveys, without uttering a single word, "This is my true self, when I seek no validation from others." It is possible that she is engaged in reading. She could be embracing the stillness. She may take a moment to observe the world outside, or immerse herself in soothing melodies. In sharing these gentle, reflective moments with you, she is opening the door to her true self, the part that contemplates, experiences emotions, and questions, the aspect that frequently remains hidden from the outside world. What matters is not the events themselves. It concerns the individuals she permits to observe it. 3. She experiences tranquility in your presence. Sharing silence or stillness with another demands a genuine peace that cannot be feigned with words. When she allows herself to unwind in your presence, it signifies that your energy fosters a sense of calm and ease. She owes you no explanations. There is no need to hurry her, disturb her peace, or occupy every moment with conversation. She recognizes the importance of prioritizing her own peace and does not feel compelled to offer apologies for seeking solitude. Your presence brings her tranquility, a rare gift in a world overflowing with chaos. 4. She embraces emotional transparency. Stillness can reveal our vulnerabilities. In the absence of distractions or dialogue, emotions inevitably emerge. Thoughts that have been suppressed may resurface. In those moments, her choice to be present with you reflects a deep trust, an assurance that you will not cast judgment should something genuine arise. She might shed tears, though the reason remains unspoken. She may gaze into the distance, absorbed in a recollection, or she may simply exhale deeply, permitting the silence to embrace whatever emotions she carries within. In sharing her quiet, she offers you more than just a glimpse into her surroundings. She demonstrates a belief in your ability to hold emotional space with calmness and grace. 5. It is clear that she appreciates the importance of being present rather than merely performing. Some individuals only recognize the worth of others when they are entertaining, lively, or captivating. Yet, being present transcends mere performance. It's about presence, embracing the moment without the need for showiness. When she chooses to share her quiet moments with you, it reflects the respect and appreciation you've shown for her company. It's not merely her productivity, her words, or her charm that stand out. You appreciate her essence in moments of pure existence. Such a connection cultivates trust, depth, and respect. It's not about the actions you share. It revolves around her emotional state in your presence. 6. There is no need to hasten the shift in atmosphere. When an individual is navigating significant internal struggles, those moments of silence hold great value. Many individuals struggle to embrace discomfort, stillness, or the pace of life. However, if you demonstrate that you are not attempting to fix, entertain, or flee from those moments, she will recognize you as someone capable of confronting emotional reality. This form of serene partnership holds great strength. It conveys that you embrace the entirety of existence, not merely the enjoyable or cheerful moments. Your patience serves as a steadfast pillar of emotional strength. 7. She desires your presence, inviting you to observe her without any expectations. To be truly seen is to be acknowledged without judgment or the weight of pressure. In those serene moments she shares, her intention is not to seek your admiration. She presents things as they are. She is granting you access to the part of herself that remains hidden from the world. That iteration may be weary. It may require deep contemplation. It could embody a state of complete contentment and tranquility. Yet, regardless of what it may be, it holds true significance. She has faith in you to observe it. That trust is not readily bestowed. It is cultivated through unwavering gentleness, steadfast patience, and mindful presence. 8. She understands that true connection transcends mere shared activities. It is not solely about going out, conversing, laughing, or engaging in joint endeavors. For an individual attuned to their emotions, the essence of time holds greater significance than mere quantity or fleeting thrills. If she decides to share moments of stillness with you, whether it's sitting in silence, reading, meditating, folding laundry, or simply watching the rain, it signifies that she appreciates you not solely for your shared activities, but for the way your presence harmonizes with the flow of her life. You are not merely an observer. You belong to this space. 9. She confides in you through her silence. Silence carries meaning. It holds profound significance, particularly when it is shared with others. Her silence does not signify withdrawal. It frequently indicates that she is inviting you into a deeper realm of contemplation. Observe her journey, her reflections, her tranquility, and even her doubts. When she chooses not to fill the silence with words or idle chatter, it signifies her trust in you to honor that quiet space rather than dread it. She understands that you will not mistake it for boredom, anger, or disinterest. She believes you can be present with her, embracing the moment as it truly is. without requiring it to serve any other purpose. 10. In every significant relationship, whether romantic or platonic, there comes a pivotal moment when an individual starts to reveal their inner thoughts and feelings, not merely focused on their schedules or routines, but delving into their minds, their thoughts, their inner landscapes. When a woman begins to reveal her inner thoughts to you, those quiet reflections, personal beliefs, and even fleeting doubts, it carries significant weight. It's not about merely occupying time. It revolves around trust, safety, and connection. When she opens up her inner world to you, you transcend the superficiality of her existence. Embrace the opportunity to delve into a profound experience. Let us delve into the significance of this and understand its importance. 1. She has confidence that you will hear her without passing judgment. A key indication that a woman feels secure in your presence is when she expresses herself openly, without the need to carefully choose her words. She is reflecting deeply. She believes in your ability to create a safe environment for her thoughts, regardless of whether they are incomplete, uncertain, or still developing. She does not anticipate you to resolve any issues. She has faith that you will heed her words. Such trust is not given lightly. It is cultivated gradually through mindfulness, perseverance, and unwavering commitment. 2. She feels secure enough to express her true thoughts. Many individuals tend to hold back their opinions, particularly in initial discussions. When she starts to express genuine thoughts about herself, her beliefs, and her perspective on the world, it signifies a shift away from the need to shield herself with superficial conversation. This encompasses viewpoints that might not align with the majority or concepts she is still refining. When she opens up to you, even if her thoughts aren't fully refined, it indicates that you are a person she holds in high regard and trusts profoundly. 3. When a woman shares her inner world with you, it signifies more than mere expression. It reflects the importance she places on your perspective. It is essential to pursue harmony. Her inquiry into your thoughts is not merely a gesture of courtesy. It reflects the genuine value she places on your perspective. This indicates that she seeks not merely to be acknowledged, but to actively participate in the conversation. She is extending an opportunity for a meaningful exchange, rather than merely delivering a one-sided conversation. That represents a significant advancement in fostering emotional intimacy. 4. She is revealing her perspective on the world. Each individual possesses an inner dialogue, a method of understanding their surroundings. For some, it is imbued with a sense of inquiry. For some, it is a matter of careful analysis, optimism, or a prudent approach. When a woman reveals her inner thoughts, she grants you insight into her mindset, not merely her opinions. This goes deeper than merely recounting the details of her existence. It offers a perspective shaped by her understanding of the world. 5. She's not putting on a show. She's being authentic. There's a distinction between sharing to seek approval and sharing to foster genuine connection. If her thoughts are unfiltered, sincere, or even a bit exposed, she is not seeking your approval. She is simply expressing her true nature. That genuineness is a treasure. It signifies that she is not concerned with controlling how you view her. She has confidence in her ability to be vulnerable, free from the need to shield herself or put on a facade. 6. When a woman opens up about her fears, doubts, or even fleeting questions, it indicates that she perceives you as a source of emotional safety. Emotional safety involves understanding and respecting differing perspectives, rather than simply conforming to consensus. It's essential to understand that her thoughts will be met with understanding, regardless of their chaos or lack of clarity. This type of bond is rare in most relationships. Such occurrences are common among individuals who embody respect, tranquility, and emotional maturity. 7. She is allowing you to observe her development. Thoughts are not static. As individuals evolve, so too do their convictions and perspectives. When a woman shares her thought process with you, it's an opportunity to observe her growth as it unfolds. She might reflect on a matter she's reconsidering or an experience that shifted her viewpoint. When she opens up about the evolving aspects of her mind, it indicates that she recognizes you as a companion on her journey of growth. 8. She is revealing a glimpse into her emotional landscape. Not every thought is rooted in intellect. Many are swayed by their emotions. When she expresses her feelings of anxiety, excitement, hope, or uncertainty, she is engaging in a meaningful exchange. She is granting you insight into her inner workings. This stands apart from embellishing or excessively elaborating on feelings. It involves the readiness to allow another to glimpse the depths of your inner world. When she does this, she is not merely opening the door to her thoughts. She is revealing her true feelings to you. 9. She embraces the strength of honesty, unafraid to express herself without pretense. In a society that frequently demands conformity in speech, it requires true bravery to communicate openly. When a woman speaks to you candidly, without the need to refine her words or seek your validation, it signifies her trust in your ability to accept her true self. She might express herself with phrases such as, "I'm not sure if this resonates, but," or "I've never voiced this before." These indicate a deep connection on an emotional level. She believes she can express herself freely in your presence. She exists in her essence. 10. She is offering you a rare opportunity. Many can tell you about someone's routine, preferences, or likes. But to truly understand their inner thoughts is a profound and exceptional bond. When a woman confides in you, it signifies that you hold a place of trust in her life, transcending mere companionship. That is a subtle yet significant demonstration of concern. 6. When a woman starts to share the small, routine aspects of her daily life with you, it signifies more than a mere casual gesture. It represents a profound emotional connection, indicating your significance and the solace, bond, and worth your presence brings to her life. This action is subtle, consistent, and profoundly significant. Devoid of any theatrical gestures or extravagant romantic expressions, it conveys a sense of trust, gratitude, and a yearning for connection, not merely during significant occasions, but within the authentic, unvarnished flow of her everyday life. The reasons and insights behind a woman inviting you into her daily life reveal the depth of her emotional investment. This gesture signifies a profound connection and trust, highlighting the importance of understanding its implications. 1. When a woman invites you into her daily life, her errands, routines, or tranquil evenings, it signifies more than a mere act. It reflects a profound sense of emotional safety and trust. It represents a profound emotional bond, indicating your significance and the solace, connection, and worth your presence provides to her. This action is subtle, consistent, and profoundly significant, standing apart from theatrical proclamations or extravagant gestures of love. It conveys a sense of trust, gratitude, and a yearning for connection, not merely during significant occasions, but in the authentic, unvarnished flow of her everyday life. Consider the significant implications and profound insights that arise when a woman chooses to include you in her daily life. It serves as a compelling indicator of her emotional commitment. 1. When a woman invites you into her daily life, sharing her errands, routines, or tranquil evenings, it signifies that she trusts you and feels secure in your presence. Everyday existence lacks allure. It encompasses challenges, flaws, and the occasionally repetitive cadence of existence. If she allows you to see that part of herself, it indicates she is at ease and does not feel compelled to put on a show or seek validation. She has confidence that you embrace her for who she truly is. She reaches out to you while engaged in the tasks of folding laundry or preparing dinner. She extends an invitation for you to accompany her on a grocery run. She engages with you, regardless of her fatigue or how she's feeling in that moment. These moments are not designed to captivate your senses. They offer authentic, raw insights into her existence. Allowing you to witness them signifies a deeper trust in your heart over the mere perception of your eyes. 2. She desires your presence in her life, not merely for fleeting moments. There exists a distinction between celebrating a significant event together and simply experiencing an ordinary Tuesday afternoon. When she integrates you into the routine of her life, she is conveying that you are more than just a fleeting presence. You are integrating into her emotional realm. It's about unification, not merely allure. She may refer to her schedule, not out of grievance, but to express her experience. Share images of her meal, her stroll, or her workspace. Consistent, straightforward updates that involve you. She may express a desire for your presence, perhaps suggesting that you join her next time. These subtle messages hold a profound significance. Your presence is appreciated, even in the stillness of silence. 3. She appreciates your presence beyond mere achievements. While it's simple to dazzle someone with a well-orchestrated outing or a polished dialogue, the true challenge lies in being there for someone in their everyday life. Steadfast, patient, and without ulterior motives. When she invites you into her routines, she conveys that your presence holds greater significance than your actions. She is not reliant on ongoing amusement or spectacle. She finds value in the mere act of your presence. This embodies a profound level of connection, where silence is embraced and companionship is not reliant on external distractions. She may allow you to witness her going about her errands or engaging in work, sharing a space with you as you both pursue your individual tasks, relishing in conversations that are genuine, albeit not profound. It signifies that she is not seeking to win your admiration, nor does she anticipate you to seek hers. She simply desires your presence. 4. She places her trust in you with her time. Time is among the most valuable resources we possess. When someone offers their time and attention without hesitation, particularly during those moments when tasks demand focus or energy wanes, it reflects their values and how they regard your importance. If she has countless other options, yet still chooses to include you, even in a minor capacity, it signifies that she values your connection consistently, not merely in moments of boredom or solitude, but at all times. Reflect on this. She invites you to accompany her on errands, not seeking assistance, but rather for the sake of companionship. She reaches out to you during her breaks or while managing her duties. She adjusts her schedule to create room for your perspective, your ideas, or your encouragement. This willingness to invest time reveals a profound emotional maturity. 5. She desires for you to see her true self. Everyday existence removes the facades. It reveals the essence of a person, their unique traits, their behaviors, their daily rituals. When she opens those doors to you, it signifies her trust, allowing you to witness her true self beyond the facade she presents to others. She may engage with you prior to her morning coffee, allowing you to observe her approach to stress or uncertainty, revealing moments when she is not adorned, full of energy, or excessively cheerful. This reflects not a lack of caution, but rather a deep sense of trust. She holds the conviction that her authentic self will find acceptance from you, regardless of the circumstances. 6. A woman who incorporates you into her daily life is likely considering a deeper connection, even if she hasn't explicitly expressed it. Her actions suggest a long-term perspective beyond mere casual interaction. She is assessing compatibility, focusing not only on the initial spark, but also on the harmony of their interactions. Are you able to harmonize with her rhythm? Or do your lives support and enhance one another? Without making any long-term commitments, she might already be quietly assessing your journey through life and the impact your presence has on her. Do you offer tranquility in her day or impose stress? Are you able to engage with her when she is concentrated or when her attention wavers? Do you remain composed when circumstances change? These inquiries find their resolutions not in grand occasions, but in the simplicity of daily life. Her invitation subtly conveys a desire to explore our compatibility in the reality we inhabit. 7. She draws strength from your unwavering presence. Everyday life can be a tumultuous journey, rife with challenges, chaos, and diversions. If she invites you into that space, it may be due to the calm you bring, rather than any added complexity. You have the potential to be a stabilizing presence. Your encouragement, your consistent presence, your subtle guidance, they assist her in finding emotional balance. She may reach out when her day weighs down on her, not seeking answers, but rather a steady presence. Reach out during my commute, simply to listen to your voice. Share a small occurrence that took place, not due to its significance, but because your guidance aids her in understanding the situation better. Your presence integrates seamlessly into her sense of equilibrium. 8. When a woman starts to express her worries and anxieties, it is essential to acknowledge and understand the significance of her openness. It's a purposeful expression, not mere chatter or frustration. It is reliance. It is a form of vulnerability. It's a subtle indication that you hold significance for her in a way that transcends mere small talk. Many believe that expressing fears or inner uncertainties signifies a lack of strength. In truth, it reflects a profound courage of the spirit. When she allows you to witness her in those moments, it signifies a profound bond. Consider the profound significance behind her act of sharing worries and anxieties. This gesture holds immense value, especially when she chooses to confide in you. 1. When a woman reveals her inner concerns, it signifies her trust in your character. She relies on you not only to safeguard her words, but also to respond with compassion and insight. She trusts that you will not overlook her, criticize her, or exploit her weaknesses. Such trust is not easily earned. It develops gradually through unwavering kindness, emotional security, and mutual respect. If she is sharing burdens that trouble her, it signifies that you have gained her trust, and that is not something she offers without careful consideration. 2. She perceives you as a source of emotional safety. Many individuals conceal their challenges due to fear, concerns about being misinterpreted, judged, or perceived as a liability. When she shares her anxieties with you, it indicates a willingness to be vulnerable and authentic in your presence. You are not merely a distraction in this journey. She finds solace in your presence, feeling secure and at ease. That sense of security enables her to be authentic, to reveal thoughts and feelings that are frequently hidden beneath a refined facade. Emotional safety involves listening attentively without the immediate urge to provide solutions. By allowing her to express herself, you provide a form of healing that surpasses mere advice. 3. She is assessing the strength of your bond. Not every instance of emotional sharing seeks validation. At times, it is essential to assess if the relationship possesses the strength to accommodate both joy and discomfort. As she expresses her anxieties, she might be keenly assessing your response. Will you avert your gaze, or will you confront the situation head-on? Do you truly engage, or do you divert the conversation? She seeks to understand if this connection can endure the entirety of existence, not merely the pleasant moments. By responding with patience and presence, you demonstrate that your bond is rooted in something more profound than mere convenience or superficiality. 4. She seeks to alleviate her sense of solitude. Anxiety often creates a profound sense of isolation. Even in the company of others, one may still sense the weight of their burdens as if they bear them alone. If she decides to share her burdens with you, it is because she trusts that your presence may ease her emotional weight. She may not be seeking answers. She frequently seeks companionship, desiring someone to share in her discomfort without flinching or retreating. Your presence, your tranquility, your steady support, it holds greater significance for her than you may understand. 5. She is revealing her vulnerability. Much of everyday existence pressures individuals, particularly women, to consistently present themselves as composed, joyful, and in command. However, it is important to recognize that such feelings are not constant for anyone. Each of us bears our own share of concerns, uncertainties, and internal strain. If she reveals that aspect of herself to you, it signifies that she has moved beyond the need to put on a facade. She is revealing her true self to you, not merely presenting a facade. This is not a quest for sympathy. It's about revealing her authenticity, depth, and emotional transparency. That is not a sign of weakness. That is true authenticity. 6. She desires for you to grasp her essence more profoundly. When someone holds you dear, they wish for you to see beyond their preferences, to understand their emotions when the world fades away. Expressing her anxieties could be her method of revealing her inner workings, the challenges she faces, and the lessons she is learning to navigate. This form of sharing fosters a deep connection, not romantically, but through the essence of being understood, valued, and embraced for who we are. She seeks comprehension, not mere acknowledgement. 7. She believes you won't hold it against her. Let's face the truth. Not all individuals handle vulnerability with the respect it deserves. Some individuals listen to another's fears only to later use them as ammunition in disputes or critiques. If she is confiding in you, it indicates that she sees you as someone trustworthy and not like the others. She has faith that you will not ridicule her, share her words with others, or use them against her when emotions run high. Such trust is both uncommon and invaluable. 8. She is revealing her strength in the journey. Many equate strength with flawlessness, yet genuine strength lies in honesty, even in moments of discomfort. When she expresses her anxieties, she is not revealing weakness. Rather, she is demonstrating the strength to face challenging emotions head-on. Though she may not have all the answers and is still grappling with intricate emotions, she is making the conscious choice to confront these challenges transparently, with you by her side. Such transparency embodies strength in action. She embraces the challenges of her journey, inviting you to bear witness to her path. 9. She recognizes your ability to instill a sense of calm. There is a profound strength in those we seek out during moments of uncertainty. When she confides her concerns to you, it is probably due to the calmness your presence brings her. Perhaps it's your manner of speaking, your ability to listen, or just the way you instill a sense of stability in her. Though she might not voice it directly, by confiding in you about her troubles, she is subtly expressing that your presence brings her a sense of relief. This role holds profound significance in another's life, not as a fixer of problems, but as a steady presence amidst chaos. 10. She shares with you the individuals who hold significance in her life. In the course of a relationship, whether it is just beginning or evolving, there are instances where quiet, genuine expressions resonate more profoundly than elaborate displays. A significant moment arises when a woman starts to reveal insights about the individuals who hold the greatest importance in her life. These are merely fleeting references to colleagues or casual acquaintances. Indeed, this is the moment she reflects on her family, her enduring friendships, the mentor who provided guidance, or even the individual who once caused her pain, but ultimately imparted lessons in resilience. When a woman opens that door and invites you to explore the emotional landscape of her world, it is always intentional. It has depth, it is intimate, and it uncovers far more than you may anticipate. This act of sharing stories about those who influenced her signifies a profound level of emotional trust being established. It's her way of expressing that she's not merely revealing her current self. She's allowing you to understand the influences that shaped her into who she is today. Let us delve into the significance of this meaningful act, examining what it truly conveys when a woman shares the names of those who hold importance in her life. 1. When someone holds significance in our lives, we also come to appreciate the influences that have shaped their essence. When a woman begins to share insights about her mother's wisdom, her father's steadfastness, or the sibling she once clashed with but now cherishes deeply, recognize that this is not mere conversation. It is an invitation to connect on a profound level. She reveals not only her thoughts on others, but also shares fragments of her own essence, her values, her memories, her influences. When she reflects on those dear to her, it's as though she's unveiling the chapters of her life, inviting others to witness the individuals who have shaped her essence. She is assessing emotional safety. Before fully revealing oneself, individuals frequently gauge the environment. Discussing those we cherish serves as a subtle means of achieving that very purpose. She may bring up a familial challenge or a friend who has faced a difficult experience. She could be taking note of your reactions, assessing if you truly listen and if you honor her emotional boundaries. Your response reveals whether you are a trustworthy individual. Responding with empathy and attentiveness demonstrates that deeper conversations will be approached with respect, not judgment. 3. She seeks to grasp your perspective on relationships. Whether she discusses a best friend akin to a sister, a cousin who feels like a twin, or a former teacher who profoundly impacted her life, she is revealing her understanding of human connection. In exchange, she might be seeking insight into your perspective on relationships. She could be observing your level of interest, curiosity, or indifference. Engaging in follow-up inquiries or reciprocating with your own experiences fosters a richer comprehension between individuals. This conversation can subtly establish the groundwork for your shared future, highlighting the values that hold significance, the manifestation of loyalty, and the respect afforded to one another in your lives. 4. She desires for you to recognize her humanity beyond merely her personality. In initial discussions, individuals frequently showcase their public persona. It is refined, thoughtfully arranged, and secure. Discussing family, close friends, or those who have had a significant impact reveals a profoundly genuine and heartfelt aspect. She is not seeking validation. She is simply expressing her truth. Sharing a story of a sibling rivalry that evolved into friendship, or describing the comforting aroma of cinnamon and love in her grandmother's kitchen, serves as her method of revealing deeper truths. What you perceive is not merely her smile or her cleverness, it is a fleeting insight into her essence. 5. She's providing you with depth, not merely dialogue. Each individual embodies a narrative, and every narrative has its origins. When a woman shares about the individuals who hold significance in her life, she is frequently providing insight into her own responses, convictions, or idiosyncrasies. Perhaps her father's quietness guided her in the art of discerning emotions with precision. Perhaps the betrayal of her best friend instilled in her a profound understanding of loyalty. Perhaps the fortitude displayed by her mother during challenging moments forged her own inner strength. She seeks no recognition. She is constructing a pathway, one that can be traversed if you pay attention with intention. 6. She recognizes your value and sees you as someone deserving of her true self. This holds significant importance. When a woman decides to share stories about those dear to her, it often indicates that she perceives you as emotionally available and reliable. This does not imply that she is making any assumptions regarding what is to come. It signifies that she holds you in high regard in the present moment, allowing you to enter her world. These are not tales she shares with just anyone. She is sharing select chapters of her emotional journey with you, revealing insights from her personal narrative. 7. She is steadily cultivating a sense of belonging with you. Relationships are seldom forged in sudden bursts. They are constructed through steady, deliberate actions. Sharing insights about her people represents a significant step forward. When she reflects on family traditions, her childhood neighborhood, or the consistent Sunday gatherings with her friends, it transcends mere storytelling. It reflects a quiet yet profound acknowledgement of belonging, a gentle assertion of ownership over my realm. I am presenting it to you. Perhaps there will come a time when you find your place within it. It may not be a guarantee, yet it serves as a beacon of potential connection. 8. She is watching your response to her openness. Even when the tales she shares appear straightforward, such as chuckling about a cousin's wedding dance or reminiscing about a road trip with friends, there is an inherent vulnerability in those moments. When an individual reveals what is significant to them, even in a playful manner, they are uncovering a facet of their emotional reality. She could be observing to understand. Are you truly engaged with those who have brought her joy, sorrow, or personal development? Do you engage with meaningful inquiries, or do you overlook her contributions? Do you appear to be an individual who appreciates relationships and connections? Your response may not be evaluated, yet its impact will be significant. 9. Her sincere encouragement carries a weight that is often underestimated. There is a profound strength in the steady, unwavering support of someone who truly cares. When a woman offers her support, not only during significant events, but also in the subtle, overlooked instances, it reflects emotional commitment, shared respect, and frequently a profound connection that transcends mere words. Support may arrive quietly, without grand gestures. It may appear understated, yet it carries profound significance. When it is authentic, it reveals the depth of her perception and her desire for your success. Let us delve into the essence of this form of encouragement and understand its profound significance. 1. She recognizes your potential, even when you struggle. One of the clearest indicators of true support is when a woman highlights your strengths in moments of self-doubt. She goes beyond mere cliches, highlighting the unique traits she truly values in you. Perhaps she observes your unwavering discipline, your genuine kindness, your relentless persistence, or the respect you show to those around you. When she addresses these matters, particularly in moments of self-doubt, she is not merely offering comfort, she is reinforcing your true identity. 2. She champions your aspirations, prioritizing your journey over her own. True encouragement arises from a spirit of selflessness. When she actively engages with your aspirations, interests, and development, even if they don't directly involve her, it reflects her desire for your success. She might inquire about the status of your projects, assess your progress, or provide suggestions and resources. Even if she doesn't completely grasp your pursuits or passions, she supports you wholeheartedly, recognizing the significance they hold for you. True support manifests when another person champions your aspirations solely because they belong to you. 3. She highlights your journey, not merely your possibilities. While many may offer empty reassurances, true support comes from recognizing the significant strides you've already made. She observes your development, your subtle triumphs, and your quiet resilience. Perhaps she reflects on your past challenges, highlighting the resilience you've developed in navigating difficult circumstances. Her intention isn't to praise you. Rather, she aims to help you gain a clearer understanding of yourself. Such support transcends mere words. It fortifies one's inner strength. 4. She has faith in you even when outcomes are not immediately visible. True encouragement involves remaining steadfast amidst uncertainty. A woman who embodies this mindset remains steadfast even when challenges arise or when plans deviate from the ideal path. She recognizes that true advancement requires patience and perseverance. When she consistently supports you, even in the absence of visible results, it transcends mere optimism. It embodies true loyalty. It embodies the understanding that true worth lies in the dedication you put forth, rather than merely the results achieved. 5. She doesn't see you as a rival. She honors your journey. In a landscape that frequently resembles a battleground, discovering someone who truly wishes for your success is a precious find. When a woman offers her encouragement, free from jealousy or comparison, it reflects her inner security and genuine appreciation for your development. She remains detached from your success, instead honoring your achievements as if they were her own. And her pride in you resonates with authenticity. This form of encouragement demonstrates a deep understanding and a sincere spirit. 6. She provides sincere honesty at times when it is most needed. True encouragement is not mere flattery. At times, it requires providing sincere feedback, conveyed thoughtfully and with dignity. When she highlights areas for growth with a focus on your strengths rather than weaknesses, she is supporting your development in the most positive manner. She aims for your enduring success, prioritizing long-term growth over fleeting satisfaction. Her respect for you drives her to share the truth, always with the aim of fostering your growth. 7. She inspires you to embrace your true self rather than conforming to someone else's expectations. Some individuals may provide support by urging you to fit into a predefined mold they believe is suitable for you. When a woman embraces you for your true self, rather than the version she wishes you to become, it is indeed a profound blessing. She accepts you as you are, without attempting to alter your essence, imposing expectations, or offering veiled critiques of your inherent qualities. Rather, she validates your true self. She guides you to embrace your own principles, interests, and integrity. Such support is both uncommon and priceless. 8. When a woman shares her time with you with intention and regularity, it transcends mere presence. It reflects a conscious choice to be there. Time stands as one of the most precious and limited resources we possess. When she decides to invest her time with you in significant ways, it serves as a strong signal of emotional intimacy, trust, and genuine intent. Here are the reasons, supported by careful consideration, that uncover the true significance of a woman choosing to share her time purposefully. 1. Time stands as her most precious asset. She may navigate a packed agenda, personal commitments, or ambitions she is striving to achieve. When she dedicates a part of her day to be with you, be it for a brief stroll, a cup of coffee, or an extended conversation, understand that this is not mere happenstance. It is a deliberate decision. Time is a resource she guards with great care. In extending this to you, she is conveying that your significance is recognized and valued. Even in moments when she could prioritize rest, focus on her tasks, or tend to her own needs, she consciously decides to be present with you. The clarity of that intention is profound. 2. Her presence is not merely physical, she is fully engaged, both mentally and emotionally. When she is with you, her phone is set aside, her gaze is focused, and her replies are considered. She's not merely passing the time. She's demonstrating the significance of this moment. Her focus is unwavering. She immerses herself completely in the moment. This type of engagement arises solely from a desire to strengthen the bond. 3. She values time with you more than mere convenience. Choosing to spend intentional moments together often requires forgoing comfort. Consider the effort she puts in to be with you, the distance she travels, the adjustments she makes to her schedule, and the fatigue she overcomes just to be present. It's not about seeking approval. It's a calm affirmation of your inherent value and the significance of your efforts. She's not putting obstacles in your path. Rather, she's engaging with you fully, recognizing the importance of what you're creating together. 4. She imbues everyday moments with significance. When time is spent with purpose, even the simplest actions carry a profound weight. Engaging in errands, sharing a meal in quietude, or enjoying a film, each of these moments gains depth when approached with intention and mindfulness. She doesn't constantly seek thrills. She embraces her true self in your presence and appreciates the significance of just being together. Such moments are uncommon, and when she fully embraces them with you, it signifies that she recognizes something genuine. 5. When a woman shares her time with intention, she seamlessly integrates you into the natural cadence of her life. In stillness, her voice may begin to resonate within you. She might extend an invitation for you to accompany her in her daily tasks or errands, not out of necessity, but rather to enrich those moments with your presence. It's not merely about fitting you into a schedule. It's about integrating you into her life. 6. She recognizes that there is no obligation to entertain you. Meaningful time spent together is not about putting on a show or ensuring that every moment is filled with excitement. At times, you may find yourselves in quiet companionship, engaged in reading or attending to your individual tasks in unison, and that is sufficient. She finds comfort in simply being herself in your presence, free from the need to demonstrate her worth. The serene assurance you feel is a profound indication of her trust in sharing her time and being present with you. 7. She requests time as well. It's not solely your responsibility to initiate the plans. She initiates the contact. She inquires about your availability. She proposes moments for discussion or gathering. This is not a pursuit. It is a shared engagement. When a woman takes the initiative to carve out time for you, rather than leaving it to chance, it signifies her desire for you to be a significant presence in her life, not merely a peripheral figure. 8. She embraces the present, unhurried by time or distractions, fully engaged in each moment. In your presence, she finds a moment to pause. She listens with patience and composure. She remains present a bit longer, despite having other obligations awaiting her attention. Such presence is a true blessing. It signifies that she is not merely passing the time with you. She is dedicating her valuable time to you. 9. She prioritizes steadiness over extravagant displays. While she may not frequently organize grand occasions or intricate outings, what she provides is unwavering reliability. She persists time and time again. Her time is not wasted. It is deliberate and unwavering. Such consistency fosters confidence. It indicates that her dedication remains steadfast, unaffected by fleeting emotions or circumstances. She is present for the bond, not the event. 10. She fosters an environment for meaningful dialogue. When she dedicates time to engage with you, particularly on profound subjects, obstacles, or aspirations, it reflects her commitment to not merely occupy time, but to cultivate something of significance. She confides in you, seeking to grasp your perspective in exchange. Such discussions typically unfold in moments of calm and reflection. She embraces silence without fear. She is taking her time to consider all aspects before arriving at a conclusion. Her desire to understand your thoughts, feelings, and aspirations is intentional and meaningful. 11. She practices equilibrium. A woman who allocates her time with purpose also honors the limits, both yours and her own. She maintains her boundaries and does not feel the need to demonstrate her worth. Instead, she discovers a balance that respects her duties, while allowing for the development of your bond. This equilibrium reflects wisdom. She remains grounded and true to herself during the moments you spend together. She is incorporating you into a more complete aspect of her existence. 12. When someone offers you their time, it reveals their true priorities and emotional investment. For her, it's not about merely counting the hours. It concerns the emotional weight carried through those hours. One can sense when another's passion is truly engaged. Purposeful time brings a sense of security, authenticity, and a distinct quality that sets it apart from mere availability. The distinction is what truly defines her uniqueness. If these words echo your truth, write this in the comments. I begin my journey. I read every one, and I walk this path with you. Subscribe, because the stories we've yet to tell are the ones that change us most. What did you think of the video? Be sure to give it a thumbs up and drop a comment to share if you journeyed all the way to the end of the video. Simply utter those words, and I'll understand that this video made a difference for you. Thank you kindly, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more captivating tales like this one. I've set aside a few of our videos that will be quite beneficial for you. They appear before our eyes, alive on the screen,